What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Big Vern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. App like you got some sense. Smash the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way and it helps us here on the channel. Happy Tuesday morning to you here in the Midwest. It is a comfortable Tuesday morning. Looking forward to that. Also, week one in the NFL. It's in the books. What did you think? Was you impressed with the rookie class? Some takeaways, some troubling signs, and some patterns. We'll get into all of those. Huge sports day today. Gonna talk the Dallas Cowboys. Could they be back in a triplet situation? We don't know, but it was encouraging to see that they don't have Dak Prescott putting the ball in the air 49 to 50 times a game. That was refreshing. Plus, Atlanta. What the flock? For real. How did that thing turn out so lopsided? And almost do you feel like you need your money back? The Bills. Are the Bills in trouble? Because I know they built up the Buffalo Bills like they were going to dethrone Kansas City. If it wasn't going to be this year, then it was never going to happen. And what you saw in that game, I think it raises more questions than answers. Just me. And then it was a victory lap of me telling you the monsters of the Midway would be a thing. And I'll be damned if I wasn't right again. I am the best in the world. We'll get into those stories and many more after we come back from a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Yes, Burger King. BK, have it your way, because you rule. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Burger King. BK, have it your way, because you rule. So we'll just start in Chicago, in the NFC North. When I told you the monsters of the Midway were going to be a thing because of all of the moves the general manager made leading up to the first week in the regular season. And let's go ahead and park that car right there. Let's go ahead and spin the block. Beforehand, before the NFL draft came around, I said Chicago held all the cards. You all have Justin Fields. You don't have an identity on either side of the ball. I was saying you can go ahead and use Marvin Harrison Jr. and you can go ahead and keep most of your offense intact. That way you can at least start having an offensive identity. You didn't listen. You went after Caleb Williams. You were told it was a can't-miss talent. There are no easier marks than football fans. I will say this. In college, like I say, I love college football. I'm a college football wonk all day long. Pro football, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with the ownership class, the agent class, and they make NFL fans look dumb every year. So do what you will with that. However, I told you if you got Caleb Williams, you're going to have to get someone who can mimic the offense that he was in while at USC under Lincoln Riley. Some sort of hybrid air raid offense where you can go ahead and put some packages together that he recognizes. You did not listen. You went out and got the offensive coordinator from the Seahawks, and his only claim to fame was making Geno Smith relevant. You didn't make a play for Cliff Kingsbury, and Cliff Kingsbury was talking to the Raiders at that time, him and Antonio Pierce, and everybody felt really good about where they were in the deal during the week. However, on the down low, Kingsbury had his people reach out to Washington and Dan Quinn's staff, and Friday, like I said, the double cross. We've detailed all of this. If you're just now joining us for the first time, this is different. This is not, he sucks, this sucks, that sucks, this terrible. We do football takes here. We look at who's in the front office, we look at the talent on the field, we look at the coordinators, we look at the special teams, and we look at the guys' resumes. That's how we approach things. And then we have deductive reasoning. They don't do this on television because they dumb it down for you, because they don't have respect for you. So they have to relegate things to this person's dumb or this person's stupid. It's personal attacks. It's mudslinging. And it's not enough question answering, because the more you start to ask questions like the App Stupid Posse, pretty much people start saying, hey, you know what? You make a lot of sense. Yeah, we make so much goddamn sense. We're always right. Duh. Anyway, now we're caught up to where we are. Chicago fans, what do you think? What did you think, honestly? Williams was 14 of 29 for 93 yards. That's pitiful. No touchdowns. This was in Soldier Field. You put up that kind of number and that effort, and this was just bad football all the way around. 64 yards passing. That's it for the game? Oh my goodness. People dropped $300 to $400 in concessions, seats, and they seen you put up that kind of high flying, high powered up. Man, stop it, bro. Yo, we're going to take a quick 20 from a rap album we're promoting this month. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. It's your boy Big Vern promoting another rap album this month. Currency and DJ Fresh, The Tonight Show, the sequel, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on here is Next One with Larry June, State of Course with Paul Wall, Neighborhood Superstar with Payroll Giovanni, Ethereum, First and 15th, and many more. In stores now. Yeah, shout out to Currency, Young Spitter, The Tonight Show. I've been banging that all weekend. Just a comfortable weekend here in the Midwest. All right, so I'm not done with the putrid football that was played by the Chicago Bears. 84 yards of rushing in the offense. That was it. That was the totality. That's repugnant. Oh, my goodness. And if you want my honest opinion, Chicago fans, stay the hell off HBO Max. Stop going through training camp. Stop pumping people up, because if my memory serves me correctly, everyone who's done that has sucked in the season that precedes that program. So please stop doing that. And I remember telling everybody that the Monsters of the Midway was going to be a thing. And I kept saying this because I seen Daryl freaking Taylor, and I was like, that guy's resume, look at him. I know what he can do. They got Montez Sweat some help on defense. I was like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. And again, the proof is in the pudding when we talking about Daryl Taylor. 3 sacks, 1 fumble. No, that was the defense as a whole. 3 sacks, 1 fumble, and 2 interceptions. And the defense bailed him out. Because if you were a Chicago fan and you went to Soldier Field and you were all pumped up about how this new high-flying offense was going to look, and this kid was going to air the ball out, and then they were going to... Okay, I know you were disappointed, but when they kept it close, you just had to be like, oh, wow, this is closer than what I thought it was going to be. For the offense to put up those kind of numbers, hell yeah, it is. They lost this game, the Bears, every which way they could. 3rd down conversions out of 13, they only converted twice. That's abysmal. They lost the time of possession to the Titans. The Titans at 34 minutes and 53 seconds. The Bears, 25 minutes and 7 seconds. Along with a disgusting 11 first downs. They put their defense at risk because the offense couldn't get anything going. And thank God, the general manager pulled those strings and got those picks and got those guys in Chicago, because this would have been a horrendous opening day. Now, if you're just joining us and you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'd swear this was a middle school football game. But these are professionals, or alleged professionals. That's what they're calling themselves these days. Now, could this be a more dreadful start for the lovable losers? And I know the lovable losers are the Cubs, but it seems like nothingness it's infectious in that town. Wait a minute, man. I got people in Chicago. I'm not going down that road with you all. I love you, but Jesus. Give me another 20 from a rap album and we'll close this out. This is Big Bird.
Y'all know what we do, and you know why I'm here. We got another rap album we promoting this month. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Big Sean, out right now in stores. Better Me Than You. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites: Iconic, Typecast, Break the Cycle, It Is What It Is, and many more. Big Sean in stores now.
Yeah, shout out to Big Sean. Detroit, stand up. So, remember when I told you Daryl Taylor was a huge kid and nobody gave a damn in circular media? Yeah, I know legacy media, ESPN, Fox Sports 1, because it's all reactionary content here on YouTube. People react to something when you read and you look at things, you're just like, whoa, 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 whoa. We put ourselves out there before anybody is going to say anything. We go give you the lines, we give you up-to-date information. All the information we consume, we share it with the internet, and then we look at it unfold in real time. That's how this thing is supposed to work. It's not bent on, oh, I'm just going to react to what he's going to say. I mean, that's Skip Bayless work. I don't do Skip Bayless. I'm me. I'm dope in real life. Back to Daryl Taylor. 7 tackles, 1 assist with 2 sacks. I knew that guy's resume. Shake my head. When are people going to just agree with the App Stupid posse? Throw Jaquan Brisker with 5 tackles, 5 assists. Jalen Johnson, 3 tackles and a pick. Tyreek Stevens, 2 tackles, 2 assisted tackles, and a pick. Them dogs was out there hunting. And they terrorized Will Levis that whole game. As I told Tennessee fans affectionately, I do not believe in Will Levis. Will Levis is trash. He is human walking stick. Yes, the mayonnaise commercial he has and some sort of lifetime endorsement, he is human mayonnaise in shoulder pads. And I say that so affectionately. Now, I'm not going to start nothing by saying that this can't continue, but this kind of looks like a thing right now. So for all the guys on offense in Chicago, you owe the defense dinner. For the guys on offense in Chicago, you owe the defense dinner. You need to go get those guys coffee. You need to go get those dudes donuts. You need to stand in line and raise your hand and wait for them to acknowledge you so you can talk to them, because the performance that you all turned in on the opposite side of the ball was god-awful and shameful. And had that not been a thing, had the general manager not pulled Daryl freaking Taylor into the mix and made that deal with Cleveland, you all wouldn't be sitting here at 1-0. And you know it. And you know it. I am the best in the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is Big Vern. But I could be wrong. The good people of Cook County, let me know. Were you impressed with the Chicago Bears, or is this just more of the same?